Now, top focus at this hour, West Asia. Iran and Oman have moved closer to finalizing a proposed framework for commercial shipping through the Strait of Hormuz.
The progress comes as Yemen's Iran-backed Houthi rebels claimed to have attacked 2 more Saudi oil tankers, pressing ahead with their maritime blockade of the kingdom in the Red Sea.
Well, since the blockade began last month, the Houthis claim to have targeted at least 9 Saudi oil tankers. On Wednesday, the group even said that it targeted the Saudi oil tanker Daisy in the Gulf of Aden with a ballistic missile, claiming the strike forced the vessel to change course and turn back.
Just earlier, the Houthis also claimed a similar attack on another tanker, Wafa, in the northern Red Sea off the coast of Yanbu. The Houthis say they will escalate attacks in the northern Red Sea, even arguing that Saudi Arabia has begun rerouting oil tankers through the area.
The Yemeni armed forces affirm that their operations will continue and escalate in targeting Saudi oil tankers in the northern Red Sea to close all passages to them and prevent them from passing in order to firmly establish the blockade for blockade equation, regardless of the results and consequences.
With Iran's closure of the Strait of Hormuz, the Saudi port of Yanbu on the Red Sea has become the kingdom's primary oil export terminal, making the Bab al-Mandeb Strait a critical transit route for crude shipments.
Meanwhile, Iran's foreign ministry says it has agreed on a shipping route through the Strait of Hormuz with Oman and is finalizing arrangements for the joint management of the waterway.
Now, according to sources, the proposed deal gives Tehran control over ships entering the Gulf through the Strait of Hormuz in one of the biggest concessions yet to Iran. Tehran also stressed that any reopening of the strait would depend on the United States ending what Iran describes as its naval blockade of Iranian ports.
Shipping tracking data showed that at least 18 vessels transited the Strait of Hormuz on August 4, with as many as 7 reportedly operating as dark vessels by not broadcasting their tracking signals. Marine traffic data on Wednesday shows at least 10 commercial ships passed through the Strait of Hormuz over the last 25 hours.
Now, the US president said that Washington is applying the same approach to Iran that it used against Venezuela. He also said that the United States would prefer to reach a deal with Tehran, but would not allow Iran to develop nuclear weapons.
You know, it was a 48-minute war, lasted 48 minutes, and we paid for the war with what we've taken out many, many, many times. Where have you heard that before? You haven't heard that before. It's the old-fashioned way, right? It's the old-fashioned way. To the victor belong the spoils, right? And we're doing the same thing, by the way, in the lovely Islamic Republic of Iran.
Meanwhile, Israeli media are reporting remarks attributed to the chief of Iran's Revolutionary Guards regarding country's nuclear ambitions. According to the reports, IRGC Commander-in-Chief Ahmad Waidi said that Iran would continue pursuing nuclear weapons as long as the US and Israel possess them.
Now, another report suggests that Iran has warned Gulf states that any new US attack on its territory will trigger retaliatory strikes on critical energy infrastructure across the region. According to sources, the warning was delivered through a flurry of high-level diplomatic contacts after US President Donald Trump threatened to target Iran's energy network last month.
The warning underlines how Tehran seeks to deter further US military action by leveraging the threat of widespread regional disruption.